Hey, Mr. Clash here with another 3-star attack replay. Today we're having another look at the RATTAN base. We had a look at it the other day with my interesting little queen pop that the queen didn't pop. And we've had a look at it before with queen pops. But today we're going to have a look at it with a little bit of a GOBOLALO. And it's the powerful air attack where you bring the bowlers in the clan castle. Now you've noticed that he drew the clan castle out with a giant at the bottom, and then he's put the golem down at the top to draw the clan castle and created a pretty good funnel before getting the bowlers in. And that's the key with the bowlers. If you mess up the funnel and the bowlers go walking, they won't go in, and pretty well it's the end of the raid, especially considering as you are relying on the bowlers to take out the air defenses on either side. And it's nice if the queen goes in, but like always, the queen just does her own thing. So here she is walking around on the outside. Now he is using all the spells on the bowlers, raging the bowlers and healing the bowlers in the core, take out the air defenses, take out the expos, and that just leaves those little outside air defenses and air targeting defenses like the archers and the wizards to take care of. And they're pretty close to the edge, so it's not too bad. Now the Tesla will pop up on the right hand side near the dark drill at around 1 o'clock. There it goes, or 2 o'clock, whatever. It's just popped up now. So his queen is walking around the outside. He's got 3 goblins, 2 archers, and a wizard left in reserve. So obviously the 2 archers will go on the... There they go. 1 archer goes down and the other archer goes down onto the builder's huts. And he's put 2 goblins onto the dark storage that you can see at the bottom of the screen, which is just underneath the countdown timer that's going off down there. And he's got 1 wizard left. So just seeing where he might need to deploy that wizard. And he puts it up the top because those couple of balloons up there don't have any minions up there to help them, so the wizard will help as well. So once this attack is over, we'll have another look at it. So now that you've got an idea of what's going to go on, and you'll be able to have a look at the little nuances and things that went into the attack, such as how did he place the golems in relation to the wizards, or how did the wizards go down in relation to the golems. So you've noticed that in previous times, he's put a golem and a wizard down on one side, then a golem and a wizard down on the other side first. And so he's drawing the clan castle first with a giant. It's a bunch of minions and a baby dragon. So he's gone golem, wizard, wizard, and then golem, wizard on that left-hand side. So right-hand side went golem, wizard, wizard, then golem, wizard on the left-hand side. Now, it would have been nice if that left-hand wizard did take out the army camp at the same time to make sure that there is no way at all the bowlers would have gone astray. Now, when he dropped the Barb King onto that thing, it acts as a kind of like a breadcrumb trail. The Barb King goes from one to the other to the other to the closest thing and follows it in over the jump. Got a rage on the Barb King, take out the queen, take out what he can in there. Also acts as a little bit of distraction while the bowlers take out some things. Now that you notice that the bowlers' splash damage or secondary damage took out the archer tower on the right hand side. Now his queen is pathing around. She will get taken out by the enemy king. First hound comes in. Those weapons things start targeting the hound. Second hound comes in, going across the face of that archer tower down near the king. So to draw the fire of that archer tower as well. And even if it went out of range, it would have been okay because the balloon was distracted. The archer tower was distracted off the balloon for a few shots, and that's what you need sometimes. So that balloon pathing over to the wizard got taken out by the air defense. But once the lava hound came over to the second air defense, now it's popped. And so you're thinking, oh my goodness gracious. But he had so many balloons left, and the way he'd counted what he needed as far as the balloons go to make sure he had enough balloons left for the back end. So this is the key when you're doing this. You've got to come in on one air defense because you're going to have 2 of them taken down. Come in on one air defense, make sure your balloons are covered, and make sure you've always got some balloons for that back end so that they can come in from the other side. Because if you think all your balloons are going to come right across the base and sail all the way over, you might find that you've just got one big pile of balloons and that you're going to run out of time because that's a factor. So the keys here is getting your funneling right, get your funnel right, get the bowlers in, and you're almost assured that it's going to be a 3-star on these little compact bases. Anyway, that's it for today's video. I do thank you very much for sticking around to the end. Please leave a thumb up, leave a like on this video. It does help the channel. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next video.